What's up, everyone? It's White Gamer. Today we have the meta tall striker build. So for your position, guys, you're gonna go with a right mid or left mid at striker, unless you're playing drop-ins. The main reason we're going with this, because guys, you're gonna have much better pace. Your agility is actually gonna be good. Usually, when you play tall, you don't have the greatest agility or the greatest pace. Now, for the height, we're going with 6'4". Weight, we're going with 149 pounds. Now, for your playstyle plus, the first one I highly recommend is the Aerial Plus, guys. And as you can see, guys, this is going to allow you to jump even higher. And then to improve this playstyle, we're going to get some strength and heading accuracy once we get to the skill tree. But you have to have Aerial Plus if you're going to be playing tall. And then we're going to go with Quick Step Plus, guys. This is going to allow for your pro to accelerate quicker. And since you're playing tall, you know, the pace isn't always the greatest, but that's why we went with a left mid or right mid at striker, because you're going to have good pace. Now, I also want to mention, guys, that the Power Shot Plus is a very good one. Also, the Finesse Shot Plus as well, and even the Rapid Plus. But we're going to go with these two because I think they're very good, especially the Aerial Plus since you're playing tall. Now, from the regular playstyle, from the scoring, you can go with two options. You can go with the Finesse Shot playstyle. It's going to give you the ability to perform finesse shots with accuracy and power. You can go with the power shot. If you know how to do power shots, I highly recommend this one. It's very good. So you can either go with finesse shot or power shot. Now, since you are playing tall, I'm assuming you're going to be winning most of your headers. Go with the power header, guys. Not only will this increase your power, but it's going to increase your accuracy. The regular version of this works just fine, I'm telling you. I use this on my center back build, and I win a lot of headers and score a lot of headers. So definitely go with the power header. And then from the ball control, we're going to go with the rapid. When you're running with that ball, your pro won't take those heavy touches or heavy knock-ons, so you definitely want that. We're going to go with the first touch. You're going to need it. Usually on the tall build, the ball control isn't the greatest, so you definitely want this first touch, especially when you're inside the box, so your guy can have good control of the ball and it's not bouncing around. And then we're going to go with the press proven, guys. The main reason we're going to go with the press proven is because this is going to allow you to shield the ball. So sometimes you might need to hold up the ball with left trigger or L2. So this is going to shield the ball from stronger opponents. And since you're 6 foot already, it's going to be just way harder for CBs to knock you off the ball. And it's also going to keep the ball very close to your feet. And then last but not least, guys, there's two options you can go with from the physical. You can go with the Travella, so you can have the ability to do outside the foot shot. The Travella playstyle is still a very good one, guys. Don't underestimate this. Or you can go with the acrobatic, guys. This one's pretty OP because if the ball is at a certain height, no defender or opponent can come into that little bubble, you would say, an imaginary bubble, and then your pro will go for the acrobatic. So either or works fine, guys. All depends on how you play when you play with a tall striker build. Acrobatic or Travella works fine. We're going to go with Travella, but you can go with acrobatic. All up to you and how you play striker. But these are the play styles and playstyle plus that we win with. Now, for the running style, guys, you can use the Norse. This is the Holland running style. You guys can see the entire upper body is like leaning forward. It's really good for tall builds. The Dasher is also a very good one. I think the Buzz as well, guys. So if I were you, I'd just try them out. Try out one of these three or try out whichever one you prefer the most. See which one you like the most and which one feels right for you. We're going to go with the Norse because, like I said, this is the Holland running style. Now we have the skill tree, guys. You're going to max out your pace. You're playing tall. And like I said at the start of the video, tall builds usually don't have pace, but this one does. This is one of the main reasons why we went with a right mid or left mid at striker. Because guys, look at the pace. You have 88 acceleration and 94 sprint speed, which is very good for a tall striker. Then from the shooting, you're going to get the sniper archetype, which will give you that 4-star refoot. Then you are going to get the finisher archetype. You're going to get this finishing right here and then get the entire middle row. Get all that heading accuracy. And then, guys, listen carefully. You're going to get the other heading and volleys right there. So make sure it says 2 out of 2. Now, this will give you 91 finishing, which I promise you, if you know how to shoot and aim, you're going to score goals because look at the shot power. You have 93 shot power, which is excellent. The 82 heading accuracy is also important. And I promise you guys, 82 will be enough because remember, you have the power header playstyle, which will increase the power of your header and the accuracy. And guys, another reason why you want to have heading on this build, not only because you're playing tall, but guys, because the Aerial Plus will get much enhanced or much better when you have heading accuracy. So this is how we went for the shooting. Like I said, it should be more than enough. As long as you know how to shoot, you'll score goals. And then from the dribbling, guys, we're going to get the Maestro archetype. And on this right side, you're going to get some balance and then get the other balance. So make sure it says 2 out of 2. Press down on A or X. Now, you have 84 agility, guys, which is actually good for a tall striker build. If you would have went with an actual striker build, the agility would have been way, way lower. Now, 84 agility is not the greatest, but guys, keep in mind you are playing tall. 82 balance is also good because it's going to make it very, very hard for defenders to knock you off. You're already playing tall. Usually when you're playing tall as it is, it's already harder for defenders to knock you off. You can take my word for that. As a CB, sometimes I struggle to outbody tall players. So the 82 balance is going to come in clutch, and you also have the press proven play style. Then you have 79 ball control, but that's why we went with the first touch. Like I said, usually the ball control on tall striker build isn't the greatest, but again, we went with the first touch. And then you have 83 dribbling with the 4-star skill moves. Now, guys, last but not least, we got the physical. You're going to get the strength. You're going to get your jumping. You're going to get this jumping right here. And then you're going to get the acrobat archetype. And then, guys, we're going to go with this reaction right here. Now, the main reason we're going with this reaction, press down. So this is 2 out of 2. Because look at the strength. You get a little bit more strength. So that's why we're going with this reaction and not this one. So go with this one. Press down on A or X to get the second reaction. Make sure it says 2 out of 2. Now, you have 84 jumping. And, guys, trust me on this. You're still going to win and out jump CBs. I promise you still are because you're 6'4" and you have the aerial plus. I'm telling you, the aerial plus is very, very good, even with 84 jumping. Then you have 81 strength, which, like I said, it's still going to be hard for defenders to knock you off. You're 6'4", you have the good balance. The 81 strength, I promise you, you don't need to have crazy amount of strength. It's going to make it difficult for them to knock you off. And guys, their reaction is extremely important, especially on these tall builds. Since tall builds are a little bit slower, they don't have the quickest animation, the reaction is going to allow for your pro to feel a bit better if you didn't have the higher reactions. It's going to allow for the animations to come out a little bit quicker and just smoother in general. So you definitely want to have some reaction. Now we back out, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about the overall. The overall doesn't matter. It's the individual stats. Remember, you're picking a left mid or right mid at striker. So put yourself as striker unless you're playing drop-ins. If you're playing drop-ins, then you have to go with the actual striker build. But look at these stats, guys. You have 91 pace and you're 6'4". That is insane. You have 88 shooting, which is excellent. You actually have some decent passing as well, which doesn't hurt to have on a striker build. You have 81 dribbling and 83 physical. Try out this build. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.